Hey, welcome everybody to feeding video number 5. I'm gonna start off with a question that I got after watching my rehouse video of the Poecilotheria metallica. At the end there were some feeding clips, and the last one was my Phormictopus chromatus female. After seeing that, most Tarantulas asked me if I also had a cancerides, because he loves the Phormictopus and he thinks a cancerides, especially with the price they are going for, is a must-have in your collection if you like Phormictopuses. And I agree with him, and yes, I do have a Phormictopus cancerides. She wasn't featured in one of those feeding clips, and also not in the feeding video before, because she was in pre-molt. And here she is, 5 days after her molt. So most tarantulas, here's my Phormictopus cancerides. So a small sling. I'm guessing about 3 inches DLS, diagonal leg span. But yeah, like I said, only 5 days after her molt, so she's not gonna be fat. I've got some more molts. My Nhandu trapepi, my Nhandu trapepi and Brachypelma bomi both molted today. And if you guys remember the Cyriocosmus gigas that was acting weird when I got it last Monday, a week ago now, almost. Well, no, a little over a week. It apparently also wasn't pre-molt, exactly what I was hoping for. And it also molted today. So I'm really hoping that it's gonna be fine now. Crazy thing is though, it was in her burrow, which I made for her because she was in no condition to make one herself. She was in there, she came out to molt and then went back in. Not really the ideal position, if you ask me, to harden out and stuff like that, but I guess the sling knows best, right? Okay, so let's get started with the feeding video. One moment. Alright, let's get started with the feeding. This is my Theraphosa blondi, which molted earlier this month. It's gonna be her first feed, or his first feed. Its molt was big enough to sex, but unfortunately I was too late with getting it out and it was chewing on it, and of course it was exactly at the part where you sex it. So I still don't know what the sex is. And I'm gonna try something new today. I've got some grasshoppers or locust, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure if she doesn't know it. I haven't fed that before, so. But that's no problem, as you can see. She's like, I'm hungry. I need to eat. I don't care what it is. Awesome. Beautiful. Alright, on to the next. This is the enclosure of my Pamphobeteus species platyomma number 1. And let's see if we can draw it out. Whoa. Well, there it is. And look at those colors. It lost its sling colors completely in this molt. And look at those colors. Unfortunately, those colors also mean he is a male. I sexed his molt and it was clearly male. So let's see if he is interested in this locust. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful male. I thought the other one was in pre-molt too, number 1, but after a while she opened her burrow again and I threw in a cricket and she ate, and there was no molt in there, nothing. So she wasn't in pre-molt, she just was adjusting or something, I don't know. I'm not sure if she's gonna feed because it was only 3 days ago that I fed her, so I'm gonna try, but if she doesn't get featured in this video, then you know why, really, because then she didn't feed. I'm hoping that the fact that she hasn't molted yet means that it is a female. I would love to have a pair, because then I could have a breeding project in the future, of course. So okay, on to the next. This is the Grammostola pulchra that I have. I'm just gonna fill up its water dish. I'm surprised it didn't detect the water, but it is sure is thinking it is a prey. Okay, let me find a nice cricket for it quick. This one it is a bit small one, but I will give it another one. It can probably use another one. It's a greedy little bitch. Well, so sorry for the word. I'm sorry. And it's not even a female. It's most likely a male. But it's a pretty spider. I can't wait till it gets completely black. On the camera it might seem black, but here with the naked eye it's still a bit brownish. But yeah, okay, let's go on to the next. Time for some slings. Really tiny slings, that is. This is one of the smallest slings that I have. The Hapalopus species Colombia large, aka pumpkin patch. I got 3 very small crickets, and it's got 1, it's got 2, and it also took the 3rd one. So that's awesome. Normally I would give it just 1 cricket and a little bit bigger ones, but the pet shop was out of them, so I just took whatever I could work with. Decided to give him 3, and it worked out pretty fine. On to the next. This is Haplopus Colombia large pumpkin patch number 2. Let's see, that's 1. Let's see if it will take the 2nd one. I'm sure it will. It will take them down eventually, and if not, I will take the crickets out. But at least it got 1. It will take the others, I'm sure. Alright, on to the next. This is Cyriocosmus elegance number 1, and this one also will get 3 of these small crickets. It took 2. And it took the 3rd one. Awesome. Alright, on to number 2. Okay, here's Cyriocosmus elegans number 2. It also will get a couple of those small ones. Beautiful tarantulas, really. As you can see, its abdomen is really small. So I'm hoping he's gonna take all 3 of them. Though this one did molt not that long ago, and so yeah. But that small abdomen and its sling is the reason why I'm gonna ask you a question at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. This is Haplocosmia nepalensis number 1, and I really like what this one did with its webbings, all those little holes. Looks awesome. Let's see if it's feeling like eating. Oh, that's 1. The other one is in there. He will get it, I'm sure. Well, he took 2. I'm sure he will take the 3rd one as well. Oh, he let go of 1 of them. Looking like that. It seems like it's already that. Alright, on to Haplocosmia nepalensis number 2. And here it is. Let's see if it is hungry. Okay, it apparently does not feel like feeding. I will leave the crickets in there. I don't think it's a pre-molt, but if it is, I will take it out tomorrow morning. We'll be fine, no problem. I'm gonna ask you the question that I was talking about earlier. I'm feeding now once every 2 weeks, but it feels like it's, I don't know, the slinks really have a small skinny abdomen, so I really want to feed them more often. I'm gonna feed them once a week. But now my question to you is, would you like me to film it and post it on YouTube? Or you're like, I don't need to see those slinks feeding, 9 out of 10 times you won't see anything, that kind of stuff. Let me know what you think. Do you want to see the sling feeding videos coming out? Maybe not every week, but every now and then. Or are you content with just the feeding videos I'm doing now once every 2 weeks? Let me know. Alright, on to the next. Here's my Chilobrachys huahini, which you haven't seen in the previous feeding video because she was in pre-molt. She grew quite a bit. Let's see if we can draw it out. If I get a little bit jumpy, that's because I cannot see. Well, okay. I just changed positions, now I can see if she's coming. Not over there. Maybe over here. Oh, I see something. Ooh. Wow, I still got a bit jumpy. Okay, she's going back in now. Well, unfortunately, she is not coming out. Oh, freaking locust. Okay, it's too bad. I don't think she's coming out. I'm just gonna put the locust in there and we'll see. Alright, on to the next. This is my Brachypelma hamorri female. Oh, by the way, the Chilobrachys huahini did take the locust down eventually. It took a while, but oh well, at least you got to see her pop out of the enclosure. Okay, now let's see if the Brachypelma hamorri will feed. Awesome! Look at that! I was just about to poke the cricket and then it moved. Wow, that pounce was awesome. Yeah, no matter what people say about the Brachypelmas, beginner species, blah blah, I love them. I mean, they feed, the way they feed, they even hunt. They will actively go chase their food. Awesome. Alright. Look at how beautiful she is. I told you she would show up in the next feeding video. Alright, on to the next. This is my Poecilotheria metallica. I don't think she will feed for us in video. She's been kind of shy since her last molt. Maybe she will, I don't know. Whoa, heavy thread pose there. Like I said, she hasn't been is same as she was before the molt. Okay, doesn't look like she's gonna feed, but at least you got to see her. She did already take a cricket in this enclosure, so look at that. She's really, woo! She's not a happy camper. Oh well. At least you got to see her, right? Okay, on to the next. Okay, let's see if my Psalmopoeus cambridgei is feeling like feeding today. Wow, she was ever quick. Well, that was that. On to the next. Okay, this is the Nhandu chromatus that molted, the sling that I have. Oh. Okay, I got the cricket again. Awesome. Took it down like a champ. This is first feed after the molt, and it's really starting to show the adult colors, which is really cool. I'm hoping this one is a... well, no, actually, it doesn't really matter. I got a female that big juvenile, maybe young adult, I'm not sure, but at least it's a female. Even if this is a male, I won't breed them because they're being bred like by everybody. So that wouldn't be a really interesting project, though it would be fun, of course. But alright, on to the next before this one decides that he wants to do a takeout. Next. This is the enclosure of my Caribena versicolor. This one might also be in pre-molt. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I don't know if you got to see it, but she took down the cricket. Let me see. There she is, and she has the cricket in her mouth. Awesome. Alright, on to the next. This is my GBB female, the Chromatopelma cyaneopubescens. Last time I threw in a cricket and eventually it was too small, so she'll get an adult cricket now. If I can get one. Here it is. I think the locusts are a little bit too big for her still. Oh, she's really savage-like. Awesome. Alright, next one. This is my suspect male Grammostola pulchripes. I really hate the fact that it is probably a male, because I really would have liked it to be a female. But with the next molt I'll know for sure, and if it is a male, I might even look for a subadult or an adult female. Who knows? They're really beautiful spiders. And that was it. Alright, on to the next. Here's Ephobopus Cyanognathus number 1. Let's see if it feels up like to eat. Awesome. Look at those blue fangs. So pretty. Alright. I believe this is the first time this one eats on camera. And he still hasn't dug. As you can see, I made a pre-made burrow. And he just webbed over it. Or she. Well, on to the next. This is my Chilobrachys fimbriatus. Let's see if it wants to feed. There he is. Take it. Yeah, awesome. I hope you guys got to see that. Very cool. Next. This is my setlock name is Brachyramosa. She was featured in my bonus feeding, but I'm sure she will like to eat another cricket. Instantly. Such a savage feeder. Oh, right. Next. This is my Nhandu coropuensis. Let's see if she wants to eat. It should eat. It's a Nhandu. Hmm. Awesome. Its first feed since it's here. I love it. Great, on to the next. This is the enclosure of my Hysterocrates laticeps. Its main burrow is here, and at night, in the evenings, I will see it out here every now and then. Of course, when I shed a light on it, it goes back in. But it made a new hole over there as well, so I guess it is settling in quite good. But it's not gonna show up. Oh, it did. Awesome. Alright, on to the next. So we're down to the last 5 tarantulas that are going to be featured in this video, or at least I hope are going to be featured. Kind of depends on if they feed or not. But this is my Brachypelma obopulosum female. I'm gonna feed her a locust. I'm not sure if she has had them before, but we'll see. She likes it or not. Hopefully. She's sitting very, very still. Oh. Well, that was kind of gentle, wasn't it? I really expected like a good attack, but anyways, she's eating. That's the most important thing. Look at those beautiful colors, really. Okay, on to the next. This is my Nhandu chromatus female. Look what she's done to her enclosure. Let me turn it around a bit. She dug all the earth and put it there, right at the front of the enclosure. Okay, I wanted to say something but I can't. Let's see if she would like a locust. I'm sure she would, actually, but let's see. Oh no. Come on, grab it. Awesome. As you guys can see, she already has a nice big butt, but it's not dark yet. But I think this will be her last feed before she's gonna go in pre-molt, as her butt is really big. Would love to see her in fresh colors. Alright, on to the next. This is my Brachypelma albiceps. And let's see if she would like a nice little grasshopper locust. Oh, come on. Well, a thong feet then. I'm sorry. Let's see. You get a better view of her. Here she is. She really is a pretty girl. Alright. We're down to the last two. Here's my Homoeohoma species blue, Peru 2 female. She's usually pretty good about thong feeding. And she is now again. Awesome. She's a bit of a wanderer. She likes to find out if she can get out of the enclosure, which I of course do not want to happen. So I'm gonna close this one off and we'll go to the last one. And if you've seen all my feeding videos, you know which girl that's gonna be. Alright, on to the next. And here she is, my beautiful female, Phormictopus trichomatis. She's the biggest one I have. Oh, and the locust is trying to escape, but I got it. I haven't fed this one locust before. For all of them it was the first time, so but I'm sure she will grab it, as she's a hungry beast, normally. Oh. Come on. Okay, I'm not really liking the locusts. They jump too much, too high. Oh. Come on, go for it. She was damn quick. But yeah, this concludes my feeding video. Like I said, my big female Phormictopus trichomatis. She's about a 7-inch diagonal leg span. So, and she's really the reason why I hope that the trichomatis sling that I have is going to be a male, because I really would like to breed him to her. Yeah, think about the question that I asked in the beginning of the video. If you would like to see a sling feeding video every now and then, because I'm gonna feed them more often than the once every 2 weeks I'm feeding at the moment, because that's just not enough for them. So let me know what you think, and please stay tuned. Sunday is a reptile show, and I'm gonna have new additions, and I already made a reservation on some of them, and I just had to, you know. I didn't, at first I wasn't going to, but I found a couple of species that I've been looking for quite a long time now, so I'm happy that I found them, so I made a reservation on them. Really cool spiders, really. So stay tuned for that. That video is going to be here on Sunday or Monday. So catch you guys later, and have a good one. Bye bye.